Namaste. Welcome to another episode of My India, My Pride series. Sanatana Dharma is a way of life. It is the law that governs all actions. Sanatana Dharma was not founded by one person. It does not require followers to accept any one idea, and no one can agree on when or even where it began. In Sanatana Dharma, Shakti means power or empowerment, which is the primordial cosmic energy that represents the dynamic forces that are thought to move through the entire universe. Shakti is the concept or personification of divine creative power, which is referred to as the Great Divine Mother. As the Mother, she is known as Adi Parashakti or Adi Shakti. Adi Parashakti, Adi Shakti and Shakti are synonymous and represent the same power which has metamorphosed from one to another. Adi Parashakti represents the cosmic power of the universe, Adi Shakti represents the power of the planet Earth, and Shakti represents the power of nature which is available on Earth. The Divine Mother Parashakti created the trinity of gods who were named as Shiva, Vishnu and Brahma. This creation was done by infusing her energy. She also created trinity of goddesses named as Mahakali, Mahalakshmi and Mahasaraswati, who are the soulmates of trinity of gods. They were supposed to fulfill the assigned task of nature creation, preservation and destruction. This form of god and goddesses which were created by the Parashakti should not be constructed as physical male or female bodies, but they are subtle and abstract forms of nature. They were the parts of Mother Adi Parashakti. After the creation of the world was finished, the eternal cosmic power of Adi Shakti was no more required as a separate entity, and therefore it was decided to let it be united with Lord Shiva. Adi Shakti therefore took the incarnation and was known as Sati. Unfortunately, in the course of tragic events, Sati had to renounce her physical form. When furious Shiva was roaming the earth with Sati's body, Vishnu cut her body with the Sudarshana Chakra and her body parts were scattered and fell at different parts on earth. The places where the parts fell came to be known as Shakti Pitas. The process of reunification of Shakti with Shiva was completed only when Adi Shakti took another human form and was known as Parvati. Ganapati and Kartikeya, also called as Subramanya or Shanmukha, are the sons of Shiva and Parvati. All of us know the story of birth of Ganesha and Kartikeya. We will be learning about both these stories in a separate video. It is believed that Adi Parashakti first passed on her energy to goddess Durga, also known as Sati or Parvati. However, in her first partial expansion, she transferred energy to Mahasaraswati, which is Shakti of Lord Brahma. She is also known as the goddess of learning, wisdom and creativity. Mahasaraswati was created from the body of Mother Parvati. She is also known as Ambika Devi as per Durga Saptasati. The second partial expansion of Adi Parashakti embodied Mahalakshmi, who is said to be the goddess of material wealth and preservation. She is the Shakti of Lord Vishnu. She was created from the mind of Mother Parvati. She is known as Chandi Devi as per Durga Saptasati. Mahakali is the third partial expansion form of Adi Parashakti. She is known as the goddess of salvation or protecting from harm. She is the Shakti of Lord Shiva. She was created from the eyes of Vishnu and was also known as Yoga Maya and Tamasi Devi as per Durga Saptasati. Sanatana Dharma does not talk about a god who stays outside the universe and creates, protects and destroys this universe. Instead, we consider universe itself as the god. It is believed that Sanatana Dharma has 33 crore deities. The Vedas does not refer to 33 crore deities as commonly told by all, but supreme 33 deities. 33 crore deities is a completely misinterpreted fact due to wrong translation of Vedic Sanskrit by certain foreign scholars. The Sanskrit word for crore is koti. This word has several other meanings such as curved end of a bow, the point of a weapon, or the peak of a hill, or a category or a class. Example, Jiva Koti, Prani Koti, etc. In the present context, it is used to mean a category or class of deities. Therefore, the term Trayastrimshati Koti mentioned in Atharva Veda and Yajurveda is rightly translated as 33 supreme gods or devatas. They are 12 Adityas, 8 Vasus, 11 Rudras and 2 Ashwinis. Let us learn about each category of devatas in this video. Adityas are the children of Kashyapa Muni and Aditi, the goddess representing the infinity. Adityas are gods who act as protectors of all beings who are wise and guard the world of spirits and protect the world. The 12 Adityas are believed to represent the 12 months in the calendar and the 12 aspects of sun. Since they are 12 in number, they are referred as Dvadasha Adityas. In each month of the year, a different Aditya is said to shine. In the Bhagavad Purana, the names of 12 Adityas are given as Varuna, Anshuman, Twasta, Mitra, Dhata, Vishnu, Aryaman, Indra, Pushya, Bhaga, Parjanya and Vivasvana. Rudras are the forms and followers of Shiva. The Matsya Purana mentions the ferocious 11 Rudras as Shambhu, Pinaki, Girisha, Sthanu, Bharga, Sadashiva, Shiva, Hara, Sharva, Kapali, Bhava. They help Vishnu in slaying the demons. As per other beliefs, Brahma allotted 11 positions of the heart and the 5 sensory organs, the 5 organs of action and the mind to the Rudras. Out of the 11 Rudras, the 10 are pranas, which are the driving forces which live in the human body. The 11th is the human soul. Ashtavasus are the children of Kashyapa Muni and Aditi. The name Vasu means brilliance or wealth giver and Ashta means 8. They are 8 elemental gods representing aspects of nature and also representing cosmic natural phenomenon. If we take spiritual side of the Ashtavasus, they are the replicas of 8 directions. The 8 Vasus are Anila, wind, Apasa, water, Antariksha, space, Dhara, earth, Dhruva or pole star, Anala, fire, Soma, moon, Prabhasa is dawn. Together, they represent the elements of the Mother Nature. Ashwini Kumaras are the Hindu twin gods associated with medicine, health, dawn and sciences. They are generally mentioned as the sons of the sun god Surya and his wife Sanya. I hope by now you might have understood about gods, goddesses and 33 supreme devatas. Thank you for watching.
We have used materials and pictures from the various sites to create this video. We give credit to the creators and sincerely thank the sources of all the pictures and materials used here.